G'day, OWFsquad. Welcome back to another Thursday trip report. I'm at Adelaide Airport and today I'm going to fly Virgin Australia 737 economy from Adelaide to the Gold Coast. Now let's go in and check in. Adelaide Airport today is sadly really quiet. The earliest Virgin departure today is our 8:50 AM flight to the Gold Coast. Even so, our flight is pretty empty. As a result, I breezed through security and check-in within 3 minutes. Not many shops and restaurants are open due to the flight cancellations as a result of the recent lockdowns across Australia. There is one very popular cafe for passengers on my flight to the Gold Coast and also a Rex regional flight to I think Port Lincoln. Virgin Australia has their own lounge here at Adelaide Airport. Unfortunately, it is temporarily closed, so I have to figure out where to have breakfast because they have no food on the plane either. Now I have to go buy my chai latte. So I paid $5.80 for this large chai latte, which is a pretty good price. I've paid more than that outside the airport. So here's our aircraft today. A very young 5-year-old Virgin Australia, Boeing 737-800, Victor Hotel, Yankee Foxtrot Whiskey. I flew this aircraft back in April from Adelaide to Sydney, so what a lovely coincidence.
Hello.
Good yourself?
Excellent, thank you. Thanks very much.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good yourself?
Yes, good, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome on board Virgin Australia 737-800 economy class. I'm at 17F, standard economy window seat. Every Virgin 737 economy seat is about 17 inches wide. Your seat pitch or leg room about 30 inches. And here's a Coke. I love the fact that there's a headrest on every seat. It will make the ride to the Gold Coast a bit more comfortable. Our cabin crew are now closing the overhead locker bins, and we're 15 minutes away from the departure time, so wow, that's everyone on board today.
Morning everyone, it's Rachel welcoming on board your Virgin Australia flight to Gold Coast at VH-YFW. My name is Edwina, your board leader. The team and I are very happy to have you with us. Of course, your range of movies and TV shows on your own device on our Virgin Australia Entertainment app.
Our 5-year-old plane today appeared to be very clean and well maintained. However, I did find a boarding pass in the seat pocket. Someone left it on a flight from Melbourne Airport Airport to Adelaide. Melbourne is in lockdown, and that's certainly something you don't want to find in a seat pocket.
Fantastic onboard leader today here to Edwina. She's got a wonderful crew who are going to look after you in the cabin. On our way to the Gold Coast today, at the front we have Amy standing in the middle of the cabin. There is Phil. Hiding in the rear galley is Claudia. Very warm welcome to you on board Virgin Australia flight 1447.
The cabin will be pressurized during the flight, but if oxygen is needed, brace position and other important safety information. Smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes on the aircraft is not allowed.
There's a high-flight A340-300 at Adelaide Airport today. The aircraft carried Afghan refugees from the Taliban. Boat lighting is on and we're about to depart. seatbelt sign is now off, I can recline my seat and show you the seat features. So on all Virgin 737 there's no personal TV, but you do get a coat hook, and then down there you've got a tray table. You can't fold it, but you can pull it back and forth. Your seat pocket is pretty standard. I do appreciate the fact that there's another pouch. You can put your smaller personal items in there. Legroom is 30 inches. It's quite okay for a short haul flight. Even though I'm flying, I'll have to do my assignment. The assignments were the reason I didn't upload last week. The cabin crew are now beginning the service in economy class, so time to put my laptop away and have some tea. In Virgin Australia economy class, you get complimentary water, coffee and tea. You'll have to pay for all other drinks items and food items. So my assignment today is about Virgin Atlantic, which is close enough to Virgin Australia, I guess. There's really no better place to do an assignment other than business class. Hello, welcome to Virgin Australia 737 economy class lavatory. Let's have a look. It's quite clean because we have very few passengers on today's flight. Legroom pretty good. Coat hook very thin, not like me. Our flight to the Gold Coast today has about 20 passengers in economy class and 1 person in business class. I am flying the same flight again in 4 weeks' time with 2 of my housemates in business class, and that's going to be so fun. I can't wait. There's Wi-Fi on board this aircraft, but unfortunately since COVID, Virgin Australia is not offering internet at all. The only option is to connect to the Wi-Fi and use the Virgin Australia Entertainment app, which you'll have to download it before your flight on the ground because once you're in the air there's no internet. In the entertainment app you can watch movies, TV shows, etc, etc. There's also a flight map available. You can zoom in and zoom out. You can also check some flight stats. There's 1 hour left to our flight. I'm gonna lie down a bit and take a quick nap. That is so not comfortable. Our lovely cabin crew came down the aisle twice to offer us water after the meal service. I low-key miss the turbulence around Asia, particularly around Japan. It's always like a roller coaster ride and somebody always screams. The turbulence around Australia is just small potato. I drank too much water and tea and chai latte, so lavatory, here I come again.
5 kilometres to the south of the Gold Coast. We have commenced our descent now, passing through 30,000 feet. Current indications have us disembarking at the Gold Coast 10 minutes ahead of schedule at 11:30 local time. Just remember you do need to adjust your watches forwards by 30 minutes from that on Adelaide. The time the Gold Coast is reaching 5 minutes past 11. 21 degrees in the ground, the northerly breeze at 15 kilometres an hour. And flight conditions. On behalf of my fantastic crew and all of us at Virgin Australia, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We trust that you have enjoyed the flight so far. We look forward to seeing you next time you choose to travel. Have a great afternoon and enjoy the week ahead. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
We'll be soon landing into the Gold Coast Airport, so let's quickly conclude this trip report with Virgin Australia right here, right now. So first of all, at Adelaide Airport, the check-in and security were really fast. I really was caught out by the temporary lounge closure. I understand the fact that there aren't many flights, so it's not quite financially viable and doesn't really make sense to open a lounge for a few passengers. So I thought it would be nice if Virgin could offer vouchers to use at some cafes and restaurants for those who were eligible to use the lounge. When I fly to the Gold Coast again next month, my housemates would be very upset if they couldn't get in because they haven't been into the lounge before and they've always been looking forward to that moment. The moment I got on the plane, I noticed immediately how nice and clean the aircraft was. The carpet's definitely cleaner than my house. I really love the fact that the captain stood up in the aisle to do his announcements before our departure. In my opinion, that's very professional and cool. Our flight to the Gold Coast today really felt really fast. and I enjoyed the most of it. Because there was no lounge access today, and there was also no priority boarding today because there were so few passengers, there weren't really any gold benefits today other than priority check-in and priority baggage handling. That meant that my bags were among the first to arrive into the baggage carousel at the Gold Coast Airport. That being said, I was still really grateful for Virgin Australia to be operating this flight despite the low load factor, and they're not even price gouging at all as a result. I paid today $160 for this one-way flight from Adelaide to the Gold Coast. So even though COVID is still around and borders restrictions are in place, Virgin Australia is keeping Australia as connected as possible during the worst COVID wave. So that's it for the conclusion today. Thank you for watching. And now here we are, OWFsquad. When you start flying again, please don't forget to tag me with this special hashtag on Instagram so I see where your journey is taking you. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I upload a new trip report every Thursday, 12 PM Hong Kong time. That's 1:30 PM in Adelaide and 2 PM in Queensland. So please feel free to hit that subscribe button and also the bell button next to it, so every time when I upload you'll get notified straight away and you're not missing out. You can also follow me on my other social media platforms like Snapchat, Instagram and Facebook. I offer memberships on Patreon and YouTube directly as well. So at the end of the video today, after landing, I'm going to show you my Gold Coast vlog, basically what I did whilst I was in the Gold Coast. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the approach and landing into the Gold Coast and the vlog following. Bye bye.
safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened and the Airline exit clear until the seatbelt sign is switched off.
take care when you open the lock of the bus, make sure you have everything before you leave. Remember to maintain a safe distance between yourself and others as you disembark, and throughout the terminal, please take any masks and wipes with you. We'll be leaving through the forward and rear doors today. We will be using the stairs at the rear doors. If you're not comfortable using the stairs, please take a seat until it's clear to leave through the forward door or ramp. Please use the handrails on the stairs, and as we are refueling, smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is not allowed on the tarmac or throughout the terminal. If they're close by, you can now use the handheld devices with flight mode turned off. Just know you can't use them on the tarmac. On behalf of the team, we'd like to thank you for flying with Virgin Australia today. It's been our pleasure having you on board. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you and good morning.
So here we are. After I got off the plane, within a minute I got to the baggage carousel. No one checked our boarders declaration today.
Just not with the men, just the women also, the blondes. And you know, I don't know, because I used to run confettis and that in service.
Oh my god, I used to go to Petty's every single night.
So I'm staying at a hotel at the Service Paradise. I didn't want to pay for the taxi or Uber, especially when I'm travelling by myself. It's so expensive, so I'm going to take public transport. So it cost me $3 from the airport to get here. Uber would have cost me $60. It's too early for hotel check-in, so guess where I'm going to go? Starbucks. So here's what I'm having. Chicken lettuce sandwich, a chai latte, grande chai latte, and the view of Gold Coast. Finally got the key. I need to use the bathroom so bad. So I am in my room. I haven't technically walked in yet. I'm gonna do it with you guys. So got a nice mirror. You got wardrobe, slippers, coffee, tea, the mini bar, the fridge, another wardrobe, my lovely king size bed, the view of the Gold Coast. Oh wow, the pool is nice. How do I open this? I'll figure that out later. Working desk. Some chairs to look over the view. Lavatory. Oh, no bathtub, but a big shower space. What's the view from here? Not bad. The balcony. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. So I've put on my thongs slash flip-flops slash slippers, and now I'm gonna go to the beach and have a walk. So I'm just gonna walk along the beach, the coast. I've been here, I was here like 4 years ago, and it's so much more developed now, like so many new buildings. bought some hair gel. I have to learn to style my hair. People are having dinner at 6 PM and I'm doing something in the gym. Now just chilling by the pool. So a friend of mine drove down from Brisbane to have dinner with me. This was hands down the best cocktail I've ever had in my life. Hello, it's day 2 here at the Gold Coast. So it's now 12, I'm just chilling by the pool. I did wake up at 10, I walked along the beach like I did yesterday. Didn't have breakfast lunch yet, I had a big dinner yesterday, so I'm still quite full. It's so comfortable here, getting some vitamin D. So this trip is really about not being at home, but in the hotel room, doing assignment, watching the news. They're talking about lockdown in New Zealand. It's not getting any better, unfortunately. Yeah, assignment. Later I'll take a break, walk along the beach. That'll be cool. Not like going to any theme parks like Movie World or Sea World this time, because first of all it's a short trip and I'm here alone, so that'd be awkward. But yeah, it's just nice not being at home, being in another city and beach and pool nearby. And I'll go to dinner later as well. So I haven't finished my assignment, but I'm just gonna go for a walk, have some fresh air, my last night in the Gold Coast. I wonder how they got that trolley up there. Wow. It's now 8:30, I'm back in my room, actually gonna go out again because I thought I could skip dinner, but no I can't, I'm hungry as hell. Yeah, so dinner, here we go. I was thinking of going to the Hard Rock Cafe, but oh, it's closed. Did someone say KFC? I don't care, I love it. I just got a lovely 3-piece box. Chicken, chicken, chicken. So it's now day 3. I just bought some souvenir and enjoying the sunshine. It says no swimming, but just 2 blokes surfing there, chilling. So some update, it's now 12. I'm gonna have some gym sesh right now and then lunch and then take the tram and train to Brisbane Domestic Airport. And good news, I just read the news, you no longer have to take a COVID test from if you're travelling from southeast Queensland to SA, so perfect timing. When I go back to Adelaide today, no test, straight to the baggage reclaim area and home. It's time to go, bye bye. So I just checked out now, sitting at the lobby doing my assignment. I got a bit hungry, so I got a duck fried rice. It's only $9, pretty good. So unfortunately today there's no flights from the Gold Coast to Adelaide. Again, that's because of COVID. So I have to take the tram and then the train to Brisbane Airport. It's quite a long journey, just a little bit less than 2 hours. Oh my god, trams are really fast here in the Gold Coast. I just missed the train and the next one in half an hour. Oh my god. Never thought my suitcase can be a good leg rest. So I just got on the train from Halland's Vale station. It should take just less than 2 hours to get to Brisbane Airport. This trip from Surfers Paradise to Brisbane Domestic Airport cost me about $28. Uber would be about $130. And I also finished my assignment. Here we are approaching Brisbane CBD. I won't have to get off the train at all. The train brings me all the way from Gold Coast to Brisbane Airport. I'm now at Brisbane Airport and I'll end the vlog here because I'm going to start a new trip from here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.